Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, you've probably heard your parents reminisce about the good old days of video games. And when they talk about the good old days, chances are they're talking about the legendary Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES. So today, we're taking a trip down memory lane, counting down the top 10 NES games your parents might have played when they were young. These are the titles that defined a generation, got families huddled around the TV, and perhaps even sparked a few friendly rivalries. Battle City. In Battle City, you control a tank, defending your eagle-shaped base from waves of enemy tanks. What made it so engaging was the destructible environment and the co-op mode. Imagine your mom and dad, side by side, strategically blasting through brick walls, collecting power-ups, and trying to protect their HQ from being overrun. It was simple, yet incredibly addictive, requiring both quick reflexes and a bit of tactical thinking. Plus, it even had a level editor, which was pretty revolutionary for its time. Ice Climber. Your main objective was to chip away at ice blocks, create pathways, and jump higher and higher to reach the summit. Along the way, you had to contend with pesky enemies like topies and polar bears. The game was famous for its unique vertical scrolling and the ability to team up in two-player mode, which often led to hilarious situations of accidentally hindering or helping your partner. It's a classic example of early Nintendo platforming. Adventure Island. Starring the ever-hungry Master Higgins. This side-scrolling platformer was a high-speed dash through jungles, caves, and oceans. Master Higgins was always running, and you had to constantly collect fruit to keep his energy up, otherwise, he'd literally starve. You'd smash eggs to find power-ups like axes for throwing or a trusty skateboard to speed things up. It was fast-paced, challenging, and had a charm that really stuck with players, offering a different kind of platforming experience from some of its more famous contemporaries. Excitebike. In Excitebike, you weren't just racing, you were mastering jumps, adjusting your bike's angle in mid-air for perfect landings, and strategically boosting to outmaneuver your opponents. Overheat your engine, and you'd be stuck on the side of the track. The game also featured a groundbreaking design mode, allowing players to create their very own tracks. For many, this was their first taste of user-generated content, offering endless replayability. Galaga. As a lone starfighter, your mission was simple: destroy waves of alien insects descending from the top of the screen. What made Galaga so special was its unique capture mechanic. If a boss Galaga captured your ship with its tractor beam, you could rescue it to form a powerful, dual fighter, doubling your firepower. It was a test of reflexes, pattern recognition, and pure arcade fun that's still incredibly satisfying to play today. Bubble Bobble. This game was all about strategy and teamwork. You trap enemies in bubbles, then pop them to turn them into delicious fruit for points. With 100 levels, secret rooms, and multiple endings, Bubble Bobble offered a surprisingly deep experience wrapped in a charming, colorful package. Its co-op mode was legendary, bringing friends and family together for countless hours of bubbly mayhem. Donkey Kong. This game introduced the world to two of Nintendo's biggest stars, the mighty ape, Donkey Kong, and his rival, a certain plumber known as Jumpman, who would later become Mario. As Jumpman, your goal was to rescue Pauline from Donkey Kong, who stood atop a construction site, throwing barrels and other hazards your way. Donkey Kong is credited with essentially inventing the platforming genre. Pac-Man. Who hasn't heard of Pac-Man? The premise is simple: eat all the dots in the maze while avoiding the 4 colorful ghosts, Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Grab a power pellet and suddenly you're the hunter. Pac-Man's addictive gameplay, iconic sound effects, and surprisingly complex ghost AI made it an instant classic that transcended gaming and became a pop culture phenomenon. Your parents definitely spent hours trying to get that high score. Tetris. The concept is deceptively simple: rotate and arrange falling blocks, called tetrominoes, to create complete lines, which then disappear. As lines clear, the speed increases, pushing your spatial reasoning and quick thinking to the limit. Tetris is a masterpiece of game design, easy to learn, impossible to master, and endlessly replayable. It's the kind of game that could keep you engrossed for hours, chasing that perfect score. Many parents probably have vivid memories of trying to clear that impossible stack. Super Mario Bros. From the iconic jumping physics to the instantly recognizable power-ups like the Super Mushroom and Fire Flower, every aspect of Super Mario Bros. Was revolutionary. It introduced side-scrolling platforming to the masses, with secret pipes, hidden blocks, and a sense of discovery around every corner. Its vibrant world, catchy soundtrack by Koji Kondo, and perfectly tuned gameplay made it an absolute joy to play. It was the game that showed everyone what the NES could do, and it's the reason countless families fell in love with gaming. It's more than just a game, it's a piece of history. Are there other NES classics you remember them talking about? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more retro gaming content, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Game on!